Japan, Part 7. Japan as the only non-Western one, which is certainly called a distinctive democracy. One should not conversate its uniqueness. Many of the practices to be discussed in this work can be found to some extent in Europe, Canada, or Australia, and Japanese institutions were molded as much by the conscious decisions as by tradition. But Japan drew creatively on its own tradition and adapted a varied European institutions in new and different ways. Because of Japan's efforts to combine different traditions, no modern, fully industrialized country presents a greater contrast to American institutional structure and provides greater opportunities for examining underlying assumptions. Thirdly, the circumstance has forced Japan to pioneer in confronting problems that are just beginning to distress. Well, things have certainly started distressing America. So America established its pattern of government business relations in an era when natural resources were for practical purposes unlimited, and people could dispose of their refuse without devastation to the environment. In the future, it could be disastrous if the government made no effort to control energy resources and environment pollution. When America was a loosely populated country with ample land and economic opportunities, people could have maximal independence with minimal government interference. Now, with increased crowding, it is desirable for the government to give some directions in the distribution of population. Before modern transportation and communication, many decisions were wisely decentralized to the states. But with increasing mobility, it is decentralized. But with the increasing mobility, it is desirable for the national government to bring some order to increasingly complex, overlapping, inconsistent state regulations in fields such as taxation, welfare, education. In an earlier era, when American trade and commerce were overwhelmingly geared to internal markets, it was not essential to have a foreign trade policy. Foreign trade has by now grown so rapidly that some American industries are in danger of being eliminated, and workers may get unemployed unless America develops a trade policy consistent with the comparative advantages of our economy. In all these spheres, Japan faced the same problem earlier and responded more energetically. With almost no natural resources, Japan decades ago had to adopt energy policies to confront shortages that America is just now acknowledging. With population overcrowding, Japan had to find collective arrangements that represent everyone's interest and reduce the individual's disruption to society as a whole. A problem less serious in America before urban congestion